What's up, guys? What's going on? Gerard here, and the time has come. Marvel has dropped the latest Doctor Doom Doomsday trailer, and it's wild. And we're gonna watch it together real quick, and then we're gonna do a little rundown on it, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun on this episode. I personally love Marvel, so this is gonna be cool.
Something's coming.
Chills, give me chills.
Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
That's insane. That's insane.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh man. Okay. What did we just see? What was that? What did we just see? That was intense. That was amazing. That was awesome. And I think we're in for one heck of a movie, guys. I think the Russo brothers are really bringing back that hard-hitting, action-packed Avengers that we all know and love. And I think it's fair to say Avengers are back, and we're gonna go ahead and go check this out and go frame by frame and see what we can see. And you're gonna lower the volume here a little bit as we surf along. So first we get RDJ's voice. So let's hear it again.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting serious like Javier Bardem vibes with that voice, like just this cracked, tortured soul voice that's just like coming from a tired soul, but man, it's just that's eerie. But what I liked right here is like I think we're witnessing an incursion. This is my guess. This is probably like one of those exposition moments where they explain what will happen, and then so they fully animate it to show you like, yeah, this is what can happen if this incursion isn't stopped, which is probably what it is. But I dare say this is what happens to the X-Men universe. I dare say that this is what's happening to them. And I think that's why the other X-Men break through the Sanctum Sanctorum, because you see them breaking in. They're breaking through, and these two are left behind. So I'm putting together maybe the team ran to find a solution while these two stayed back. Like, well, we can't anymore, and just kind of watched the Earth crash into this Earth. So that's my theory on that. So it's pretty crazy how they just right off the bat start with an incursion. I mean, look, you can see the round atmosphere, so it's like, yeah, it's an incursion. Now, what this line is right here, I don't know. This could be like a branch of time or something screeching through the destruction. So which is odd, because you think it would just be, one big, so something's here. I don't know what that is, but that would be my theory. Then it goes on, he starts.
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Man, I mean, come on, look at that. Like, this must be another planet, or at the end of time, and he's probably just pulled something off where he kind of feels bad about it, but he knows it must be done. So that's a hard place to be, especially for a villain. It's like, I know this must be done. Like, nobody's gonna like me for it, but I'm gonna have to do it. So I don't know. That's what kind of seems like what he's doing, because you could hear the regret in his voice, where he's like, "Oh my God, like, I can't believe this is falling to me," like.
I've fought with many.
This is really cool. I like how the new Avengers tower looks. They got the A back up in there and stuff. I thought this was curious. It's got like a spire. It's got like a spire right here. I don't know if that's like added, but it seems cool.
Warriors in my time.
Of course, we got Fantastic Four coming in, and Thor. And Thor met up with them. I'd like to see how that happens.
Than all of.
And this is really cool. We got the whole room, got the whole crew, got 3 teams showing up. Seems like it's just Tic Tac and Sam over here. So how they came into the picture, that's gonna be interesting. Well, they're probably talking to them. They were probably, hey, we're gonna be the Avengers too. Well, and then yeah. That's pretty cool. I like the whole tech. So what's going on? Oh, look. 3 Earths. And they're going to collide. Look, Reeds was explaining what's happening. Oh, man. Oh,
put
man.
Together, and they died.
Namor looks
They died
sick.
facing enemies.
Namor looks sick.
Facing enemies.
Hold on. That looks dope. That looks dope. Look at that. Look at that armor. And look at that like leather work, I imagine. And just like, dude, these costume departments, they really get on it.
They died facing enemies and threats.
Man, that's sick right there. Look at the Atlanteans surrounding the Wakandans there. Somebody's captured over there. Look who it is. We got Ghost over there in the corner. Got Walker right there. Somebody else. That's probably Bucky. Okay, so look. Yep. Over here too. Okay, so they all showed up. Interesting, but why the Atlanteans pissed?
And threats. That scared me far.
So where is this? I see junk. I see. It looks like the end of time.
Less.
Right?
Than this one.
Okay, so this scene I think is a redux scene of where Doom kills Thanos, because there's a rad scene, and the fans know, where Thanos confronts Doom on some desert moon planet, and Thanos is mouthing off, and Doom just pulls a skeleton out of his entire body in one punch. And I think this was like an iteration of that. Yes! Cyclops, bro. Like we finally got Cyclops. We finally got Cyclops, and like, oh my god, yes. I'm gonna cry. And we got the blue and gold suit. I mean, look at this. My goodness, that's epic. That's epic. That's super epic. You know what I mean? So we're gonna push play here. Boom! And now this is it. Let's go. Freaking yo, like that. That is awesome. We got a full-on Gambit in the MCU. Come on. That's cool. Finally. I mean, you know, fans know what we want. We know what we're looking for. You know, and it's sad when they do like iterations or like this different I mean, yeah, I get it, different versions and stuff. Okay, cool. But it's like at least do the original one first, and then you can iterate. You know, then you can do wild stuff. But just do the first real one. You know. So I love this pose. You know, it's right here. Yeah.
Everything that they sacrificed.
Now that's interesting. Why is Loki not on the throne? You know, it's like he's over here with the little computer chip or a little access chip, it seems. But what's cool is that it has the tree on the back. See if I can get it here. See that? See the tree? But it's all teched out. So I don't know.
Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing if we do not stand together.
And then this whole thing, I want to know what the heck is going on here. Like, what's at the water wall? Like, did Namor do that on purpose or something? Did he, you know, is there some kind of tech that exposed the ground or something? You know. So we got Ava, we got the other Falcon kid, Bucky. Interesting. What the heck is going on? Huh. Okay.
Put us on.
This part. Oh, look. Herb in the corner. And then they're scared. He's backed in the corner. Why is everybody freaked out? And then they send Yelena.
And your petties.
And then Yelena runs into Mystique.
Wobbles.
Whoa. That's wild. They still kept that mystiqueness, and then they what? Like that's scary. Freaking doppelganger. So now we don't even know who she is. She has the blue under her eyes, but Yelena does that too. So it's like man, that's crazy. That's scary.
Presume nothing except this. If you return.
See what I mean? I think they die because, like, look at this moment they have. Like, oh, here it comes, my friend. You know, we fought side by side and against each other for so long. Like, it really looks like they're about to just be like, all right, like this is it, and just kind of, you know, just take the fire of the incursion. Just crazy, sad.
You will return as brothers and sisters.
Yo. Now this Cyclops shot is just the most epic thing I've ever seen. And it looks like too that like there's sentinels in the background and maybe he showed up just like a second too late or something and the sentinels got everybody and he's just like unleashing his fury or something.
Mark my words.
Now, what's happening? What is happening? How could he block him with one? Like one, he just bing. He just said boom. Like that's insane. Like how in the heck? And people are saying that like there's the runes. I mean, look at this full on full on Odin Force attack, just coming in hot, you know. This right here, they're saying that this rune has something to do with how he can block like that. I'm not too sure. I gotta get more deeper in my Marvel lore, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Which fits Doctor Doom because he's a man who will use everything. He'll use science. He'll use magic. He'll use whatever he can, get and assimilate together, and to make himself even more powerful. Which in the comics he does achieve incredible feats of stealing people's power, and he even does it in the original the Rise of Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, the second one they made. He does that. He steals Silver Surfer's power, so he has a history of doing that. So which fits. So if this is something that he found and can counter a god, that he's like, boom, I got the key. Boom. And look at Thor's just like, what? And there we got a good look. RDJ up in there. And he looks pissed. He looks pissed and unmovable.
We're going to need a miracle.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Now?
It's not possible.
Whoa. Whoa. And then Steve Rogers, he's back. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's cool. And of course the logo work. I mean, look at this. Look at this quality. I mean, it's just sharp. All the textures, everything looks amazing. Nice font. It's great. Looks great. It's amazing. So there it is, guys. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen? I personally think everybody's gonna die. I think those incursion scenes aren't expose flash forwards. I think it goes down, and I think the Russo brothers are about to stab us in the heart one more time. And we've experienced the Avengers losing before. It has happened. And this high stakes, this high level of a threat, this high level of well, maybe not even a threat, maybe somebody on a path who just sees this mission, this goal. He's like, you guys don't even know what I'm doing. Like, get out of my way. I'm saving you all. It might look like we're all gonna die, but I got you. And everybody's like, no, you're gonna destroy us. It's like, I know, but like, I'm gonna save you. Like he's got this plan. And everybody's freaking out. So maybe that's what it is. So maybe I say everybody dies. I say everybody gets wiped out. Incursion happens. And I think true fans know what comes next. So yeah, it does go down. Be prepared to cry. All right, guys. So there it is. That's my Avengers Doomsday reaction vid. To the trailer. I am stoked. I am excited. I love Marvel, and I can't wait to make more little episodes like this where I give my little take on stuff here and there. I still got to focus on making my stuff, but when I get excited about stuff like this, then I definitely gonna chime in. All right, guys, I appreciate it, and have fun today. Don't take anything too seriously. All right, peace out.